Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union KMPDU now wants the government to respect the court order issued on Thursday and stop all plans of building the Ebola Quarantine Centre for US citizens at the Laikipia Airbase. But as Giverson Maina now reports, Public Health Principal Secretary says Kenya has set up its own quarantine centres, adding that any suspected case would be referred to the Kenyatta National Hospital.
As countries marshal resources to avoid the spread of the deadly Ebola virus from DRC and Uganda, Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni says Kenya will not take any chances with enhanced screening at Kenya's major entry points.
Before they board the plane, they are screened, and when they land in our country, they are also screened.
Speaking during a tour of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Muthoni said all travelers to Kenya are required to fill out online self-check forms to confirm their health status. She says any suspected case will be taken to an isolation center at the airport before being referred to Kenyatta National Hospital.
If we find that somebody is unwell on board an aircraft, we are notified by the aircraft. Once the port health officers are notified, they come and pick the passenger from after disembarking from the aircraft.
These measures, however, did not seem to appease other stakeholders, with the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union KMPDU arguing that Kenya lacks a robust healthcare system to contain Ebola virus.
And the best way we insist that any outbreak is contained is to ensure that the epicenter, where it is starting from, like in Congo, there has to be a strong management there. So the government of Kenya, the regional government must be able to support Congo, because the lives that are being lost there are lives of people. And there's no way you will say that you will isolate Americans there while the spread is still continuing everywhere.
They further demanded transparency and non-reliance on the US government for information.
That this order asks for the government to be transparent and to give the details of this particular agreement. Why? Because it is only through transparency that we will know to what extent every Kenyan is protected.
Remarks echoed by People's Liberation Party leader Martha Karua, Kirinyaga former women representative Wangui Ngirishi, Makueni woman representative Susan Kiamba, and Makueni Senator Daniel Manzo.
How dare them entertain the idea that they can bring Ebola-affected people to Kenya to protect America but endanger the Kenyan population?
We did not onboard anything about quarantining people from other countries in our country, so that we can endanger our own medics, endanger our own people.
Serikali iko na mashamba ya kutosha kwa boda za Kenya. Wanda huko ndio mtu sasa kama alikuwa mgeni hapa Kenya akitibiwa akienda kwao. Lakini hapana safirisha disease all the way from the border to the middle of the country.
It's a no. Because we don't have the capacity for the biosecurity that Corona would actually have for this country.
Giverson Maina, Legends Edition.